Alright, you piece of trash. So he is... Oh, he's in Masters. He's in a 3,500 level game. That's all we can really see about this. He doesn't have what is SR. Oh, 3.5k SR Junkrat. He also has some annoying ass music on. That's annoying.
What is this theme, dude?
I think he's upset about the team, but you're a Junkrat. Also, it's not good to bitch about the team. Doesn't really help you.
Wait, first game in Masters was as Junkrat on Dorado. Come on, Lucio. Not Lucio.
Okay. That's good. Watch sitting here. If they run a Widow, you will die.
Come on. Man, that could have killed that soldier really bad. Fucking diva. Oh, I almost fell down. That was scary. Well, hey, the diva looked at me, I guess.
I don't like how he's talking. Hold on. Alright. We need some beeps. We need some beeps. I don't like how he's talking. It seems like it's a little bit too showy for me. Alright, yep, you knew the Mercy was there. That's perfect. It looks like your team actually got quite a bit of damage from that. Because you had ult and Soldier had ult. That's the comms. No, he's not talking in comms. He's just talking to himself.
Ah, timing's overrated.
Get your traps out. Yeah, your trap's in a fine spot. You're holding on to your concussive mine. That's good. Or did you have it out? You must have had it out. I didn't see the arrow. Alright, this is good. Okay, good. So not only did you go to the side that they were attacking, but you backed up. Right? So you gave them a little bit of space, which is fine, because you want that to be there. You don't want them to be able to turn around the corner and hurt you. Again, be careful of this spot. If they ever run a Widow, you could be getting shot very quickly. You gonna tire? I'd tire now. This is gonna be a fat tire, isn't it? Okay. Well, I won't use a tire there from now on. It was going into that small building. Or that small little inlet. Yeah. That sucks. Well, that's... Junkrat players know the map the best, right? Okay, they don't have a Widow, so you should be pushing out now. This goes for all... This goes for all classes. I just saw like 3 people or 4 people die. As soon as that happens, all of the space that they're trying to control, essentially from here up to this bridge, and including this side room, you need to push forward and take all of it. Yeah, don't... Well, I guess Pharaoh's helping you. But yeah, don't be afraid to push up when people are dead. Get your trap, so don't lose sight of that. For the Pharah again? Almost. The funny thing about fighting a Pharah is that your grenades do fall down somewhere. Okay, this is good. Okay, uses the trap. Not safe, probably focusing the Pharah a little bit too much. You gonna use it? Okay.
Ah, aiming's overrated.
Yeah, well, let's see how it plays out. Oh, it was overtime. But look, usually the point's lost. That's the hard facts about that one. Yeah. I think you'll just have to come with time on when to use tire there and when not to use tire there. But you do have a Sombra. That health pack down there is one of the most important health packs in the game. I was talking with another Grandmaster not too long ago. And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the most important health pack in the entire game of Overwatch. Large health pack under the bridge. If you get a Sombra to hack that for you, just create hell down there.
Ah, aiming's overrated.
Alright, good. Kept them out of your space.
Ah, aiming's overrated.
Alright, got him. And now you gotta push up. Immediately push up. You have to kick everyone outside of your map with a numbers advantage once you get the numbers advantage. Okay, I mean, it worked. Usually what I would do... Firstly, I think it's stronger if you're here and part of the push is this way. Part of their push is this way. What you want to do is you want to wait for the team to come in here and then kill the backup. Because one, you punish them here because like more people will die. Also, your team can kill this person by themselves. Essentially, but this is greedy, right? What you did is you attacked the oncoming push, which was just a Pharah. And you killed her, and it did stop the push, right? Everyone retreated, but this is a choice of greed. Both ways work, but sometimes a one-man kill doesn't give you enough of an advantage. Good shot there. Also, sometimes a one-man kill doesn't give you enough of a advantage, right? Some teams can fight 5v6 and still beat you. Get him. That a Pharah saw you be in really bad position. It takes, I mean, you can be silent, and there's something to be said for being sneaky. It does come at a risk, though, like you're saying. So, okay, perfect.
Aiming's overrated.
Alright, good. I like that. So that's like a scouting mine. You jump up, you're like, what's over here? Can I shoot anything? No. Just go back down. Getting full health, that's always good. You gotta shoot higher up. I've been noticing this with a lot of Junkrats these days, but everyone shoots the ground. Everyone's shooting very low. You can hit the turret from here, by the way. You can bounce it off. You can easily bounce it off the wall over here. Can I turn down this song? The problem is I hate doing things in silent.
Aiming's overrated.
And I can't get it any lower. Let me... There. That should be a lot lower for you guys. And it's still the same sound from me. Oh, I know you should just say... I know I'm calling you out on a very specific part of aiming lower and higher. It's a thing I've noticed with a lot of Junkrats. Is a lot of people aim... Like, they try to bounce it off the ground into people. Yeah, you got a McCree one-on-one. Perfect.
Aiming's overrated.
Now it actually... Yes, here you go. Here you go. And this is the disadvantage of using tire for a prolonged period of time. Now, if you just found someone and killed them immediately, you probably would have been alive to fight the Reaper. This is why I heavily suggest using tire to find a person and killing them. You're doing it, I know. You're going for the turret. But... I couldn't say if I heard the turret or not, because can't hear it. But make sure you hear it before you just use a tire on it.
Aiming's overrated.
Good.
Aiming's overrated.
Okay, yeah, and then your team was too far back. You're out of position only because your team wasn't in position. They just got pushed back too much.
Aiming's overrated.
And let's see what happens. First, you gotta scout it. Where are people at? Are they over there? Yeah, best not to fucking deal with the diva on a one-on-one.
Aiming's overrated.
She's pretty glowy. Like that's almost tight. I was gonna say that's. She did use her. Yeah. So she got the fuck out of there. Get him. Perfect.
Aiming's overrated.
Oh yeah, that was a good hack or good ultimate. Oh fuck. Good kill there.
Aiming's overrated.
I would stay on the point and look for people. Watch your right now. Yep, I was about to say someone should be coming.
Aiming's overrated. means I've arrived.
Okay, that's doing work.
I means I've arrived.
And that's 2 CP for you. I think you did fine there. Maybe a little bit too much fucking around on the right side. Like, it's okay if you're poking and figuring stuff out, but you need to be... If your team's capturing the point, you need to constantly be shooting, right? You need your sights on the enemy, and you need to be putting down some damage. Again, that's one of the times where I like to say flanking takes time. That's time you're not shooting. Junkrat's ult, it takes time. That is also time you're not shooting. These are both bad and terrible things.
I means I've arrived.
Yeah, that's
Finally recognized.
a good McCree for you. And that's why, if you want to know why I don't play greedy a lot of the time, is because even here at master level, there are McCrees that can easily two-shot you. And all that takes is what? 1.2 seconds out of position, and a McCree can kill you. Alright, I would just ult immediately. Yep. It's your best choice. Best chance there. I mean, your team has 17 seconds left. That's all there is to it. And you're alt tabbing? That's not lag on my side time, guys. And begins the overtime. So this last push as well, you flank instead of attacking head on. So you're Junkrat this entire time. Junk! I think your Axe here was fine. This stuff was perfectly fine. Positioning... Anubis is an odd one for position because you actually don't want to be in a single position. You want to be constantly moving around. At least my opinion is that. The first point, a little bit too far up. And by up, I mean on that bridge. That bridge is actually a death trap. If you're not behind a shield, you're dead on the bridge. Someone's going to shoot you. A good hit scan's going to take you down. You either need to play farther to the left or farther to the right. Don't play in the middle. Second point, on defense, I believe you're moving around appropriately. I think you're doing that one correctly. So I think you're doing fine there. Logistics, don't overflank. Don't. That's a D, fuck it. Overflank. So, even on the small one, like that last Anubis attack, you went right. You actually went in, and then you went out, and you went this way. This hesitation, you more or less, at higher levels, that's a loss. Can't hesitate. You have to make a decision, fucking do it. Right away. And there's no problem going in the center. Like, just going straight up and attacking with your team. This is about 2 to 3 seconds of not shooting. In fact, I don't think you're shooting for the whole time until you, like, got into here, so it's more like 4 to 5 seconds. That's... that could be 600 damage, right? This happens so fucking much. People flank and they think it costs them nothing. But if you flank for 3 seconds, that's usually a clip. For most classes. It's upwards to 400 to 600 damage, usually. Depending on the class, but... You're overflanking, even the small stuff. You were a little bit sneaky. That's fine. Sneaky is okay. Just don't overdo it, in which you weren't. Also, when you're sneaky... Man, you're already being greedy by being sneaky, right? Because you're like, if they find me, I die. And my team pretty much loses the point. Because it's a 5v6 at that point. if you're already going all in, you might as well fucking go all in. And that's when I tire the teammates. So if you got a push coming here, like they got their initial push and they got the support push here, and you're right here. You went after the Pharah, and what you can do is go after the supports. It's a bit of a greedier play, but I mean Pharah, if she's in the air, I know Anubis is a specific point, but in some maps she has enough space and time to get away, especially with concussive blast. If she had that off cooldown, then the better Pharah, as soon as she sees where you're at and coming with the ult, which any good player is going to notice immediately, they're going to be out of your attack range and probably get killed. What would I classify as a successful flank? The problem is like, here's the problem with the flank. If my team's attacking here and I go all the way around here to attack, I have not attacked with my team, right? What needs to happen is my team's attacking, I'm already here attacking. It's this 4 to 5 second delay that you're flanking while your team is attacking that's pretty much bad. Now that may be a plan, that may be something you talk with your team, maybe your team doesn't commit fully, maybe they just push in and they stop right here and then they wait for you to start attacking. But I doubt anyone in competitive play is doing that right now. That's what I would classify as a successful flank. Right, his whole team pushed up here, and then he's like, oh, no, I'm going to waste 5 seconds, come over here, and then attack. By that time, I think 1 or 2 people are dead, and it's pretty much over, right? Overwatch doesn't happen within 10 seconds. It happens within a second.
Aiming's overrated.
Information, it's hard because I didn't have sound either. I don't think you get surprised by people at all. Oh, also with logistics, a couple times you just weren't greedy enough for my likings. This was happening on the last point as well, where you have that Tetris block of, well, it's not a Tetris block. Well, technically, you get that block here in the top, when you're attacking, like their spawns right here, they come out, they go through here right to the point. You had this block you could jump on them. You were messing around a lot here, right? Again, you were flanking. It's a small flank, but it's still a flank where you weren't attacking. If you want to attack people here, you bank it off the wall there. You don't have to actually walk over here and waste that time. So if you were right here on that little staircase, you could have attacked people behind the wall. You could attack people on this side of the wall. Or you could jump up here and then shoot directly over the wall. But you walked all the way this way, and it's time. And you have to cut down these edges, right? You have to... getting better at anything is about stripping away technique, not adding more to it. So you got to cut this fat out. The flanking fat. But yeah, be a little bit greedier. You just weren't attacking sometimes. You weren't pushing up when you needed to push up. I already gave you the example. If the defense pushes in, and this is inherent to Overwatch for all heroes. If the defense pushes in and the offense repels it, you need to make them go through this distance again. That's what they get for losing. So you have to push up, push them out, and then reset. This applies on a small scale and a big scale. Like it could apply to this little infraction up here. If you go up and someone is attacking, and then you back out, they need to fill this space. Else, you can just walk right back in, right? There's nothing stopping you. If they give it up, then you can just walk right back in again. Be a little bit greedier sometimes. Greed is good, right? The team that gets punished the least amount for their greed usually wins. I think that's it, though. I mean, you're doing well. You're definitely playing at a master's level. Your accuracy is fine. Positioning is all right. Logistically, that's where a bit of your fat is at that you gotta cut out.